Hola.
Hola amigos.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, ¿y tú? Qué bueno. So, hello everyone. We are here with Gino and the Gunmen, and have been a long week for Gino and the Gunmen. Let's make a conclusion of the whole week. You guys were wonderful at music, bringing music to the schools. So, talk to me a little about your experience. This is the second year that you guys are visiting the children at the schools. So, what are your thoughts about it?
Well, this is third year actually.
It's the third year?
Technically third year because 1 year COVID happened and it canceled out, so we didn't get to finish the week, and the festival didn't happen. So we only got, I think, 1 or 2 days with the kids. So technically 3 times.
Oh, 3 times.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see the children's faces screaming your names because they remember your names and remember seeing you, and see their happy faces. What are your feelings?
I love doing that. I'm a big believer in putting music back in schools. Not enough schools have music programs anymore, and I will go on a soapbox about that for a while, but I won't do it here. For quite a long time, I used to work for a nonprofit organization down in San Diego that provided music classes and after-school programs for schools that didn't have a school program or musical budget for it. So I got to work with kids a lot, and that's part of why I like it. And I taught private guitar lessons and music lessons for years as well. So doing the thing with the kids up here, it's right here for me.
It's very special,
and I love bringing the music in.
All of you, the interaction with the children also are amazing when they see the bass and the drums, and the guitar. They get curious about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Each have their favorites too.
Do you have any anecdote to tell us about your experience, any of you, or all of you?
Well, because some of the kids remember us each year, we always ask them, because most of the time I ask them if they know the name of his instrument, because it looks, it's a big instrument. Most of them say it's a violin, because it looks like a violin. And then we teach them about, the little kids, we teach them about the instruments as much as we can and explain stuff as we go. And they remember from last year. So when I ask the little kids if they know the name of this big instrument, much more of them know the name of it correctly now. So they're retaining it, so that's good.
Yeah, that was definitely fun to see the children saying different names for the instruments.
I get a few. I have at least one this week who is he's a guitar player, and he had to ask me all kinds of questions about playing guitar. I had any hints or tricks for him.
And it's good because it's an inspiration for them. If they in the future wanted to pursue music, they can see an example of on all of you. Well, let's talk now about what happened last night. Tell me a little bit about it. It's some collaboration.
What happened last night?
Yeah, we did the. It's technically it's our set, but we invite some friends up. It started a bunch of years ago at a different festival. I had met JT from Lisa Mann's band, and we hit it off right away. And we had a late night set, and we decided to invite as many musicians as possible to come jam just for the heck of it, because everybody else was done playing for the day. And it became a thing. And we kept doing it everywhere we'd run into each other. We'd invite them all up on stage. And then here in Coos Bay, with the Clam Bake, the last couple of years we kind of made it sort of official or unofficial and gave it a name. We called it the Big Dumb Guitar Thing, because it's just 2 guitar players just being silly for an hour.
So you have done that in other festivals too?
Well, it's a thing here, but it started somewhere else.
Oh, I see.
It's casual elsewhere, but it's official here.
But that was phenomenal last night. It was definitely a special night. Everyone was enjoying the music. They were very, 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 very happy. So, what can we expect for Gino and the Gunmen for this year and the future?
Well, we do have a couple more festivals coming up this year. This year we kind of dialed back a little bit on it. But we have the Three Rivers. It's called the Sierra Jazz Affair. That's coming up next month. And then we will be at the Redwood Coast Music Festival in Eureka, California in October.
You have been very busy because you're coming from a different festival before you came here, right?
Yeah, we were in Arizona and then came straight here from Arizona. And we have other things. We also have a festival in San Diego in May. It's called the Gator by the Bay Festival. It's predominantly.
That's where you guys are from, right? San Diego.
Yes. So we're like one of the hometown bands that gets to play that one every year. That one's fun. And then we play locally quite a bit. So if you're down in Southern California, we play 2 or 3 nights a week on the average. We're pretty easy to find.
If the people want to learn more about you or find your music, to have more information about where you're gonna play,
of course,
where they can find it.
Yes, they can go. First off, they can go to ginosguitar.com. Don't go to ginos.com. That's a pizza place. But ginosguitar.com. That's our official website. It has all my stuff on there. There's a special page just for the Lone Gunmen, for the band. There's videos, there's audio samples, there's little stories, there's cute pictures of the guys. It's all kinds of good stuff. If you're on social media, we are on pretty much everything. We have a Facebook page, we have Instagram, I am on TikTok, I have a separate group on Facebook. We do a little bit of everything. So if you just, whatever media you use, if you search for Gino and the Lone Gunmen, we will pop right up.
So now you guys
please follow, like, and subscribe and all this stuff.
So follow them on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, right? And their website. And I'm gonna put some information in there so people can see it. So thank you, Gino, Andrew, and Jack, for being part of this special, beautiful festival and for being part of the Music in the School program, the Jewish Music Education Fund. So we really appreciate and we're very, very, very honored to have you here at the Clam Bay Music Festival. So thank you all, and we'll see you next time.
Absolutely.